Kathy, the Oracle. I'm doing a reading today on being positive, choosing positive outcomes. What is your attitude? What are the probabilities with positive outcomes versus negative outcomes? What I'm seeing is you have a choice on how you view your environment. Are you coming from a viewpoint or from a point of view? That viewpoint is being able to see the valley and seeing the vistas. What are you choosing? We can change our mind in a moment. The possibilities turn into probabilities in a flash. You move out of the matrix. It's not only possible, but probable with just a flip of a switch. Expressing from the inside out and moving into mastery and magic. It's just a matter of letting go of programming and choosing something different. Well, you have to reimagine your life and see things from a different perspective. You can't create form with form, and you can't create by doing the same thing over and over. And so we're going to do a reading and just tune in to the frequencies of what we're talking about. We're going to do a basic reading, and we're going to start here, and we're going to go around the evolution symbol. We're going to just look at where you're at right now. Look at what you're reflecting in your environment. What does the divine want you to see that's hidden? What if you saw this hidden thing? This is co-creation with the divine. This is possibilities and probabilities. And then this is your new frequency pattern that's created. I have this beautiful piece of rose quartz to support us with this reading. So let's begin. Our first card we're going to choose is the 29. And we were going to pick all the cards and then we'll read them in a group. The second card, the 33. The third card, 14. The fourth card, 25. The fifth card, 16. And the last card, 5. And so let's start at the beginning. That 29 is a bridge. This is you right now, is you're at that precipice of really crossing the border and moving into change. And it's like you've had so much of doing things in the same way, expecting different results, that now you're like stopping and going, oh, I'm going to look and see what my possibilities are. This you right now is you bridging the this is the 11, bridging into listening to the divine. That's where you're at right now. And the reason I'm reading that is because we got a reflection card of 33. The possibilities are endless. That is a master card. It's the highest master card in the deck. So the 29 is you're moving, being willing to even entertain the fact that you can move out of programming. And the 33 is supporting you totally with that. And then what's really interesting is you've got the embodiment level of the 5, and then up here in the top, your new frequency pattern is the awakening level of the 5. The 5 is all about change, freedom, sovereignty, and it's inviting you to just take that leap of faith and move into that change. The divine wants you to embody even the possibility of change, because you can't change unless you're willing to even look at it. Because a lot of people are in denial. They don't want to look at it. They want to be different, but they don't want to do what it takes to make the change. And this is asking you, this is inviting you into that change. And then we move over to that co-creation with the divine. And we're looking at that mastery level of the 7. You look at that card, that looks like a weed whacker, and it is going through and just mowing down any of the programs that have kept you limited. That 7 at the mastery level is meaning that you're listening to divine guidance. You're hearing that still small voice. And then it's moving into probabilities and possibilities. You've got the 16. So you've got 2 duplicate cards. You've got the 5s and you've got the 7s. That 16-7 is moving from illusion into awareness. So you've got the 2 5s and then you've got the 2 7s. So you got the embodiment level of the 7 and you got the mastery level of the 7. Now, isn't that wonderful? And then you've got the 11 over here, what you're moving out of. You're moving up in frequency into that place where you're listening to the divine. And then you've got the 33, which is supporting you totally. This is what's reflecting for you right now. You have got an opportunity to move because say you want to choose self-care. This little baby right here, this rose quartz will support you. It's like you just need to choose. You need to let your body lead you and show you what you need to do to make the changes you need to make. It's just changing your mind. And so that's what we're talking about here is the 7s, the 5s, that 11, which is transition into that 33, which is mastery. And so we've got one more card that we're going to choose. And it is an I Am Journey card. And these cards really play it with each other and support each other. So I'm going to put the card in the center. Here's the deck of cards. Now, in order to choose this, we're just going to knock on the cards 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then when we cut these cards, this card that we're going to read is going to be the perfect card for this reading. And the card that we're choosing, here's the cut card. And it is, I am wise. A wise soul holds a feeling of love and oneness for all being, and especially for yourself, because that is where you're at in the frequency right now. It's up for a lot of us is to make that change, to do what we need to do to, we see the change, we're not willing to do what we need to do to make the change. And this I am card, I am wise, is taking that wise choice and running with it, running from the point of view that I can't do it into the viewpoint of, oh God, I can see forever. I can see the changes that I'm willing to make. And so let's code you with this beautiful frequency. So the code is going to be 11, 33, 5, 7, 7, 5, and 1. And we're going to see this code go into that recorder cell, into the nucleus of the cell. And we're going to trace along the DNA. And as we're tracing along the DNA, we're going to see where that epigenetic code that of not being able to change and not really seeing it and being in that place of wanting to change but not being willing to change, into the resistance. So we're going to pull that. It's just a code. It's just what's expressing. So we're going to pull that out of that DNA and we're going to put in this new code: 5, 11, 33, 5, 7, 7, 5. And then the I am card is the 1. And so we're going to watch this code, sequence and download, and it's going to come in and totally support you because these codes are divinity codes. This is in the universal language of numbers. And so there really is not any emotion involved. They're numbers. And they create that beautiful space for you to move into mastery in a way where you're not in the emotion, creating the chemical response. You're looking at it for just information. And so we're downloading that code, and thank you. I love you. It is done. And now we're going to talk a little bit about our platform. This is the Evolution Intuitive Readings channel. Serena, Lauren, and I do these readings on a monthly basis. And this one is all about self-care and making that choice to love yourself, to look at your attitude and the probabilities of positive outcomes. And it's telling you, move out of your programming, choose something new, get out of your rut, choose self-care. And so that's what the hashtags are for this particular reading. And so there are many ways to play. You can go to activateevolution.com and kind of navigate our website. We've got some really spectacular beauty products. We're running a 50% off special this month. And we've got today and tomorrow to take advantage of that. This week, we're running a Evil Star, the Ormus, and the app that you get a month for the app. And we're running that special today for this week. We usually run the specials for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and go out and check it out. The newsletter comes out this morning, and you'll be able to check it out. We've got a Pure Soul newsletter. We got a blending alchemist, Denise, who blends these oils that are fantastic, and she codes them with scalar frequencies. So we have many ways to play. We have a Facebook group that you can come and join, because that is where all of the classes and stuff that we offer are listed. We are starting to be on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and we're starting to post little reels on what we're about. So we invite you to just explore what we have to offer. What I know for sure is that this is cutting edge technology. If you're attracted to this at all, go out and explore what we have to offer. So this is all for today. We're probabilities, positive outcomes, and choosing self-care. So thank you. I love you. It is done.